Hello everyone, I am Vinay Perumal Raja. Our team members are Harish Balaji, Janagi Raman, and our project title is Animal Emotional Intelligence using IoT. Over to Harish Balaji.
Our project is Animal Emotional Intelligence using IoT. This project focuses on using IoT and machine learning to monitor the emotional states of animals in controlled environments. Wearable sensors collect data on heart rate, temperature, movement, and vocalizations, which are analyzed to detect stress, discomfort, or well being, real time insights, and provided via user friendly platforms, enabling improved care and management in settings like research facilities, farms, and zoos. Over to India Pramod.
A small brief introduction about this project. Animal Emotional Intelligence using IoT. Animal plays an integral role in our ecosystem. Livelihoods and lives. Understanding their emotional state is essential to ensure the well-being, improve human-animal interaction, and promote ethical practices in pet care, farming, and wildlife management. However, interpreting animal emotions remaining challenges due to lack of direct communication methods. This project, Animal Emotional Intelligence using IoT, seeks to address this gap by utilizing power of Internet of Things to monitor, analysis, and interrupt the animal emotions. Over to Janaki Raman.
I am explaining about problem statement in our project. Animal emotional intelligence using IoT. Animal lack of ability to communicate their emotion directly, which often result in misunderstanding and delay responses to their need. This gap can lead to negative outcomes such as increasing stress, etc. Health and both domestic and wild animals existing method for accessing an animal emotion such as behavior, manual analysis, or subjective, time consuming, and often fail to provide the real time insights. While achievements in IoT and wearable technology have enabled health monitoring for animals, current solutions primarily focus on physical well-being rather and emotion status. Moreover, the absence of standardized system to interpret psych and behavior data into meaningful emotion insights. Limit and effectiveness of these technologies. The challenges in developing an intelligent, scalable system that IoT device and machine learning. To Aristology.
I am explaining the proposal model of our project. At first, data collection sensors. Data collection sensors deploys wearable IoT devices to measure parameters such as heart rate, body temperature, motion patterns, and vocalizations. Species diversity. Ensure the system is adaptable to multiple species by collecting diverse data sets. Second, data processing. Using IoT enabled devices to transmit the collected data to a cloud based platform. Implement processing algorithms to filter the normalize the data for accuracy. Next, machine learning model. Develop a machine learning model trained on labeled datasets to classify animal emotions. Use supervised learning techniques and adapt the model for different species. Next, real-time insights and alerts. Design a user-friendly dashboard accessible via mobile and web applications for real-time monitoring. Integrate an alert system to notify users of significant emotional changes or critical decisions or conditions. And finally, last, testing and validation. Validate the system to field testing on different animal species and environments, such as pets, livestock, and wildlife. Refine the algorithms based on feedback and accuracy matrices. Over to Inia Raja.
I am explaining the experimental setup of our project. Animal Emotional Intelligence using IoT to achieve a goal of the Animal Emotional Intelligence using IoT project. A systematic experimental setup is designed to collect and process and analyze the data of the animals to detect the emotion of the animals. There are some relevant steps about this experimental setup. The first step is to collect the data of the animals. For the first step is wearable IoT devices sensor. The sensors we have used here is heart rate sensor to monitor the heart rate of the animals, and second one is temperature sensor. And the next process is data collection environment of the controlled environment animals and the field animals. The next one is data transmission in IoT connectivity. And the next is data storage from the cloud infrastructure data storage and the data processing. The next one is machine learning model train the data set preparation and to the model training data set. The next one is alarm system and the sound therapy and alarm system designed for the animals to alert the peoples around the controlled environments. The last step is to validate the validation and the testing step. Validation and testing, accuracy testing. Over to Janaki Raman.
The conclusion is the animal emotion intelligence using IoT project represent a significant step forward in brightening the communication gap between animal and humans. By integrating wearable IoT device, the advanced sensor and machine learning algorithm, the system enable real-time monitoring, analysis, and interpretation of animal emotion. The innovation has the potential to transform how we understand and care animal foresting for more empathy and sustainable. Through its application in pet care, livestock management, and wildlife conservation, this project addresses critical challenge in animal wellness provided by the system can help caretaker, farmer, and researcher makes informed decision to enhance the physical and emotional well-being of animal. The proposed solution contribution to advancement in veterinary science and animal behavior research by providing data-driven tools for analyzing and intervention. By successfully and scalability of the approach, the project not only highlight the power of IoT and machine learning in solve real-time problem, but also the way of future innovation in animal welfare technology with continued development and adaptation. This system can set a new stand for ethical and animal care across diverse settings.
Thank you. Explaining about our project module. First, we saw about the what are the components we have used. This is the LED display we have used, and this is 8266 microcontroller, and also known as Node MCU, which controls the overall module. And this is the transistor, this is the capacitor, this is the converter, and some of the transistors. The sensors we have used are temperature sensor, heart rate sensor. When the threshold value is crossing the limit, the buzzer will sound. The threshold